Welcome to the Digital Health Pulse. I'm Trevor Yasinow. Let's jump into today's conversation. Hi, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Digital Health Pulse video series with myself, Trevor Yasinow. I am joined today by Brian Golden, Senior Vice President and Head of Sales at Navigate. Welcome, Brian.
Thanks for having me, Trevor. Great to be here.
Of course. So, Brian, how I start off every interview and video is I want to ask you, can you tell me more about Navigate?
Sure. I feel like Navigate is one of the best kept secrets in the well-being space. Everybody says to me, so I haven't heard of Navigate. Tell me about it. Navigate has been around since 2007. Got over 400 clients, headquartered in Des Moines, Iowa. I kind of joke that we're probably one of the few tech companies headquartered in Des Moines, Iowa. And we've had the same founder since the beginning. And I think we're really a unique partner here in the well-being.
Awesome. So, what makes Navigate unique compared to others in the industry?
I think it's kind of how we're trying to solve, I think, the problem we've been talking about for over 20 years, which is healthcare is complicated, benefits are complicated, people don't know where to go or how to engage when they need to take advantage of those benefits. And when I think about how Navigate's different, it's a couple different ways. First of all, we can solve the navigation problem. I just don't know where to go when you need a service. Again, we all know the examples of how hard that is throughout the year to find that right program. And that's important, but a lot of other companies do that. I think for us, though, we're not just that navigation solution. We're also in the position to deliver value through our portal, whether that's keeping the healthy people healthy through activities and challenges and things we do with the portal and the app, or it's those people that are at risk or chronic that need to engage in our online coaching modules, the telephonic coaching modules. Think about it like that total population health solution with a navigation component critical to kind of bringing together that ecosystem.
Amazing. So, who are your primary customers and how exactly do they benefit from your solution?
Yeah, I mean, look, I would say at the end of the day, we sell to employers, but clearly our customers at the end of the day are those employees. Like our goal is to engage them in better managing their health, whatever that might be, physical, emotional, financial. And then we believe we can do that in a way that resonates for that employer. I mean, I was talking to an employer today that employee recognition is really important to them. So that is certainly a part of a benefit package, not a classic well-being, but critical to them as an organization. So we integrate that as part of our experience to think about the individual.
It's amazing. What is one exciting trend that you're seeing in digital health right now? It doesn't have to necessarily be well-being, but I'm just curious, you being in this space for a good amount, I want to understand what you're seeing that's new and innovative.
Yeah, I feel like we've flooded the market with so many amazing solutions. And they're out there. And so I think a new trend, I think what we're doing for individuals that have the highest cost and the sickest of the sick, if you will, like we're supporting them in ways that we never did before. Whether that's a digital AI, telephonic, like I think that's really, really important because they're driving the vast majority of costs. They need a lot of help. I think I would also argue we still haven't solved the problem that like how do those people actually know to go there? How do we encourage them to take advantage of that? I mean, look, putting my consulting hat back on, I feel like there's not a lack of great solutions. There's a lack of an ability to help individuals find those solutions when they need them.
That makes a ton of sense. Yeah. The big question today is how do employers get to the right care at the right place at the right time? So it's awesome to see just what Navigate's doing. And I do have to ask, but what does the next year look like for Navigate? Any big goals or milestones on the horizon that we can look out for?
Yeah. So, I mean, we're pretty clear on that within our organization is we want to be one of the top three players in the well-being space. And, we have such an amazing client services and operations team. Like our NPS scores are through the roof, our attention is through the roof, but we haven't done a great job of getting our name out there. It's kind of, where I started, like who is Navigate, your question, and not a lot of people know. So what I'm finding out of the gate now is if we can having the right conversations with the right people in the market, employers, brokers, consultants, partners, we're then going to get better exposure, I think better conversations and see intentional growth. I've been around too long to try to, big bang at all. Like, kind of take on what we can and grow and scale along.
Well, Brian, it was great to learn more about what Navigate is doing in the digital health space today. I'm looking forward to seeing all the exciting things that you, your team, and the company will be doing. So thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks for having me.
That's a wrap for this episode of the Digital Health Pulse. A huge thank you to my guest today. If you enjoyed this conversation, be sure to like, repost, share, and follow for more chats with the top innovators and leaders in digital health. Have a company you'd love to see featured? Drop a comment or reach out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.